Brennan Burke, Butch Goring, Thomas Hickey. Happy you're with us here on a Tuesday night from UBS Arena at Belmont Park. Isles and Kings, first of two meetings this season. As Dobson's shot blocked, and Palmieri just took a high cross-check in front of the net from Graham Clark. The other way, meanwhile, is LaFerriere, and denied by Sorokin.
Sorokin, again, when you look at that save, look at the turn of speed by the second-year pro, Lafreniere. And
Alex Turcotte picks it up on the cycle play for Kevin Fiala. Fiala centers. Here's Turcotte with a chance, and Sorokin has had to be sharp in the early going.
An opportunity coming right through. I believe that was Turcotte with the opportunity, and good move by Sorokin, who, boy, J.G. Pajot has great rhythm right now. He just seems to be in the right place at the right time.
George coughed up the puck. Trevor Moore got in, and Sorokin another stop.
Just dissuade him from being able to go in and maybe make the best possible. Watch Dobson come in there and just a little whack here and there, but just enough to offset Moore with the really good opportunity.
And young Isaiah George, he's got that ability to recover, right, Butch? A couple times early on. He's got
cruising into the zone. Turns towards the boards, will leave off for Anderson. Cross ice, Gavrikov to the slot, change directions. Not a lot behind it on the redirection from Byfield. Quinton Byfield pops out of the corner, takes a contested shot, stopped by Sorokin. Cizikas coming over to greet Warren Foegele.
Well, two things have to happen there, Thomas. Either you have to have real close support for short passes, or try and get the red line and get it in.
Yeah, in the offensive zone for the first time in this hockey game. No shots yet, very little zone possession time, and they've had a power play. As Palmieri backhands it on goal. There's the first save required of Darcy Kemper. Philip Deneau starts it ahead for Anderson. Anderson for Fiala. Fiala hanging on. The drag, the shot, the save from Sorokin. The rebound still in tight. Deneau had a chance, kicked away by Sorokin.
Yeah, Islanders seem a little confused, Thomas, in their own zone about who to take when a player's carrying the puck, no matter who it is. I don't like what's going on.
Yeah, a little bit slow on the sort outs, right, Butch?
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
You only get away with it so many times.
It was too good a shot for Fiala, really, and really didn't have that much room.
This chance in the offensive zone for LA, coming off the puck, getting lost in the skates of the linesman. And now a wraparound try from Jeannot, denied. Palmieri will keep the pressure on by holding the puck in the zone. Palmieri, right side, down low. Anderson Lee with a little backhand tip, then try to get the rebound up over the top of the pad of Kemper. And sets it to the back for Cholowski. Now Pollock. Holmstrom again. Not a lot of room there. The passing play to the front of the net for Pajot, and it just chipped off his stick. Educated guess, right?
Very.
Shot by Gavrikov off Sorokin and back behind. Trevor Moore for Kopitar. Back at the net, he found Kempe and they score. Anze Kopitar with too much time behind the net, and he finds the Kings' leading goal scorer, his 14th of the year, makes it 1-0 LA.
Moore wins the one-on-one battle, but watch it. Ryan Pollock moves away. I'm not sure what the communication was between Romanov and Pollock, but it was not very good.
But rolled away from Ryan Pollock.
Here's that pursuit that I'm talking about, guys. There's no easy outs.
Kopitar with the steal, and he centered it, tapped wide by Turcotte.
Other years there when he was really young and maybe a little more, not quite as mature, but still in all a great hockey player.
11th player in NHL history to hit 1,400 games with one team.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Finally, the puck does come away. Turcotte to the front. All alone there was Clark, and he couldn't quite get the handle. Tried to kick it from his skate to his stick. Excuse me, that was Fiala. And he couldn't hit the net. Edmondson whiffed on one, reaching forward Hellenius. And now Turcotte to the slot. Edmondson's backhand goes wide. You see the growing shift length for the Islanders 5. Kings starting to make some changes in the offensive zone. Fiala slips free, takes a shot and scores. Kevin Fiala picks a corner over the shoulder of Sorokin, and LA jumps out to a 2-0 lead here.
And Butchie, watch Ilya Sorokin try to peek around and watch where this shot goes. He's looking right, and watch where this shot perfectly placed. Not a great job going out to Kevin Fiala. He's a guy that can beat you. But looking right, the shot goes left. That's a perfect angle. I could see that top right corner, and Kevin Fiala saw it as good as anyone else. What a beautiful shot.
Great shot, and couldn't help but notice Wallstrom turn the other way. think he had an open net on the short side, didn't he? Thomas, you might have a little bit better look than I did. But
Yeah, it was a great look.
Here's a 2-on-1 the other way. LaFerriere across, and Sorokin made the save on Deneau. Played it up the boards. McLean was the only one there. He had it. Forced it down for Engvall. Matt Martin alone in front, and he got a jam on net, and Kemper comes up with a big stop. That brings them up to 101 man games lost on the season. And Siplikov to Horvat in tight save. Kemper rebound to an open crease, and it wouldn't find its way in. So there is a dim light at the end of the tunnel. Here's Byfield cutting in, and what an adjustment for Sorokin. Fiala whacking away. They say the puck never crossed the goal line. A little flip. And Sorokin just able to keep it out.
Kings are still getting chances, but the Islanders are getting chances also. So they need just to be able to find the back of the net and get themselves right back in this game.
Palmieri with a shot to the front, lead turn, scores! Anders Lee puts the Islanders right back in the hockey game.
Again, it's so and then a little help. Got to fight for that loose puck, and Palmieri's able to kick it off his skates, and watch him, he's going to get it over. Just a little shot towards the net, and what a play by Anders Lee. He's got that one down pat, doesn't he? That little spinorama, get that wide arc going, and then find the back of the net. But there's the goal that I was talking about, Brendan. Need the goal to get themselves back in the game.
You notice Anders Lee does that a lot.
Defensemen got to keep their sticks down and make sure they watch for that pass.
Kopitar to Kempe, got behind, they go across, and a save by Sorokin on the try from Byfield.
Off balance. Take another look at this, Thomas. Watch him drive right through the middle. Islanders don't do a very good job. They're spread out, and that was an easy play for the Kings.
Yeah, it's Kempe coming up. He's the one that dropped it originally, and normally you expect those guys to come up a little flow, but he just went straight through, and that's him with the speed. Beautiful save. Tough one to elevate for Byfield.
He's been involved in every game.
It's been big goals too, but the timing of them as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's just, he's obviously, he's feeling it.
Here's Nelson trying to wrap it in front. Nelson's pass to Dobson, shot off the post, and it stayed out.
Exactly right. It was a wobbler, and Kemper just reacted. Good job on the forecheck by Brock. Tries to wrap around play, but stays right with it. And here comes the shot.
Oh, wow. Yeah, he didn't even move at all after it hit the post.
It looks like it hit Gavrikov and then the post.
And then his pad and almost bounced back towards the net. And now Jordan Spence. Off ice. LaFerriere for more to Deneau on net. Saves Sorokin.
Stick in the face, puck in the face, body in the net. Stretching out. Full speed, scores.
That was better than I thought. I thought he hit the post. He hit more of the netting with his back.
Just a good second effort by Palmieri to extend the stick, and then once he did that, he's a little susceptible to going into the net. So he's going to get something into the net tonight, and he's really played well. And you can have a great game when you got speed.
Here's Horvat off the post, still loose outside the crease, cleared away by Fiala.
And they're making a heck of a run at it, and here's an opportunity for Bo, and he just sings it. He beats the goaltender, but
the other way comes Kempe for Fiala. Fiala turns, Kopitar waits, Kopitar backhand, Sorokin, another stop, and the Islanders are still alive.
What a move by Kopitar, a little fake.
Here's Horvat to Pajot, saved by Kemper.
And this last chance from J.G. Pajot. Nice little play off the rush. Looks like time for a timeout, maybe diagram something.
Pushed behind the net. Found its way to Nelson. Into the slot, it sails all the way across for Dobson. 20 seconds to go. Palmieri, Nelson, trying to go to the net. Glove down by Anderson. Full ice shot. Nails the empty netter and puts this one away. Mikey Anderson scores into the empty net from 15 feet inside his own blue line.
But just couldn't find a way to get the job done. Anderson plays shot. He's got a chance to take a little look, and these guys are pretty accurate. They're NHLers. They got to have a face-off. Their best period of the game, Brendan, in the third period. So don't have the lead. you push a little bit, you take a few chances, you need to be aggressive, you need to be on your toes, and the Islanders had plenty of that in that third period.